Today, entering the arena, it's Rousey, Ronda, Rousey! Is she going to be fast enough the way I've got her geared? Well, probably not. But I'm going to try her out anyway. If it doesn't work, she can be re-geared. Anyway, let's get it on. How is everyone today? I'm doing fine. I've got my tea. I'm ready for a rumble. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go for a go first or go second. I'm going to let Burn QC decide. Oh, he's just decided to resign. That's great. So I'm ready for CVC, which is coming up. I have a number of books now to put in Rhodos. It's going to be nice to get Rhodos to his full potential. It's also going to be nice to get Lady Mikage out and get her to her full potential. Hey, look, we got more time. So what do you make of the new tournament that we're doing with Shadowkin? Having to make an all Shadowkin team. I really don't have one. I've got, who did I throw in? I threw in Ninja, Kyoku, Riho Bone Spear, and some other random champion. I think it was Michinaki. They don't go together. They're not tuned to go together. I don't really use them in the arena, but they're what I have. So I'm just targeting single champion defenses. How are you guys handling it? So we got a go first team. So I'll respond with I'm actually going to take these two. I'm going to go for a go second, and I'm going to see if I can make Ronda work in a go second. Conventional wisdom seems to be that Ronda should go first, but Ronda's got this passive that puts up a shield. And that'll be strengthened by the bolster here, which I like. We can also try bringing in Lydia, because Lydia also has a shield set on. And I'll just want another nuker. Maybe I'll go with Sun Wukong. Maybe I'll go with Rhodos. We'll see who they pick. If they happen to pick both, maybe Leorius. So let's take. I mean, I really want to be able to withstand this. So this is a really hard-hitting nuker. This is a really hard-hitting nuker. So we probably should just ban one of these two so we don't get completely demolished. I'll take Rhodos. I think that's the way to do it. So I'll take Rhodos. I'll get rid of Trunda. And cool. So he's got the bolster. She's got a shield set. There should be a totally massive shield around Ronda. So even though she's super slow, she should be able to get an opportunity to get in there. Maybe I should have even taken the attack aura just to see how absolutely hard she can smack. So she's got 6,500 attack. But I would love to get her faster. So if I find that she really kind of sags. Wow, and the shield's just gone. Well, let's cleanse. I think I'm actually just going to try the health strip. And so that's denied. Now we can try to lock out her, I guess. I mean, even her A1. Oh wow. So this is part of what I was counting on. So when I made her slow, I was hoping that I could bank on her getting extra attacks with other champions when they attack. So I mean that was a W, but this didn't feel like a super strong team. This team felt weaker than what we normally face in Gold 2, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. So, you know me. I'll always take the win, but sometimes I won't feel right about it. I'll take it, but I won't feel right about it. So let's... Oh my god, what's going on here? The thing is, well, we are gonna get harder fights if people keep resigning on us, and then we just get it pushed up the roster, pushed up the scoring system. So I'll start with Sun Wukong. If the game will let me, there we go. Sun Wukong is another champion of mine who also needs more speed. But it's not like I've got a lot of quad speed stuff lying around, right? So here's Ultimate Death Knight. This is part of why I wanted Ronda Rousey. She punches through Ultimate Death Knight with all of her attacks because she's got one attack that's got triple or quadruple as her A1. And then she's got an A2 that has a triple. So I definitely want to bring her, but maybe not yet. I think I just want some solid support. I'll just bring these two. It might be most prudent to pick the nukers last. This is a conclusion that I've come to on a number of occasions, and then I'll forget. But for instance, Rotos, not so great anymore now that we can see UDK. Maybe if nothing else comes out, I could still go with Rotos and ban UDK. But if I pick Ronda, I don't really care about UDK. That's kind of my theory with Ronda. That said, let's take Ronda. And maybe... Who else is going to be really good? Maybe I'll take Candy. Or maybe I even want... Maybe I want to take my old buddy Fenax. We'll take Fenax. Basically, regardless of which of my nukers that gets banned, I think I'm happy with either one of them. Maybe they'll even ban him. So I'm going to get rid of Foley. Because if Foley's off the board, he's got a block reviver here, but I could just avoid hitting him. I think. So I'll take the speed aura. Is that what I want? Probably. Yeah, I'll take the speed aura. The speed aura probably makes even more of a dramatic improvement with super low speeds like the one I've got on Wukong or Ronda. So I'll put up the block debuffs now. I might risk hitting everybody with, you know what, I shouldn't risk it. I'm just gonna start with, I'll just start with the A1, honestly. So we don't really get any major hate from that. So maybe I can come in and attack them. I wish that had done more damage. So do I want to try stripping everything? Do I want to just try to gimp him? I don't know. Let's see if it works. There we go. Shaped. So we'll attack Sethalia. There's a lot of cleanse on this team. It's going to make it very hard to make anything stick. But there's no revive at all. So basically, as soon as I can, I want to get rid of Mortu Macabre. I mean, come to think of it, why did I bother with Finax? He seems unnecessary somehow. But I'll go for this hit. Damn, weak hit. Of course it's a weak hit. Okay, well, we'll get him back up. Let's try to attack her. It's pretty decent damage. It's not bad, Ronda. Let's hit everyone. I'm fine with it. Weak hit again. Unbelievable. So we cleanse. Maybe I'll just go for the AoE. Why not? Becoming less and less worried all the time about Mortu Macabre using his peril. He uses his peril and kills us, so be it. So let's try to get rid of this dude. Dead. Awesome. That's less awesome. Alright, well, let's drop him. I'm hoping neither of them can nuke hard enough to kill Ronda. I think we've got it. Let's try that again. Damn, all those weak hits. Unbelievable. I'll just use the A1. So I'll go for the... It's not that I expect to have enough accuracy anyway. No. Not even. Ouch. So let's see how hard this hits. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Good game, Wasp. All right, we're dealing with a fast arbiter with a absolute. She's going first. You know, she's got the 6-star blessing, the intimidating presence. She is going first, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to. I mean, I said I wanted to try Ronda again, but they're going to be so fast that I think really at this point I need to go with my Helicath paradigm. I think this is probably the best thing for when I expect to get lapped. Don't love seeing Harima. Maybe I'll take Rhodos as well. But first, I'll take Helicath. We could even take Ronda. I would like to take Ronda as much as possible. But I think for now, I will take Sun Wukong. Because I don't want Dante to take Sun Wukong. I'm expecting to see a Warlord or something annoying here. What you got for us today, Dante? Hefrak. Okay. All right, I think we can actually deal with this. So I'm going to get rid of the Harima, and I'm going to take Rhodos. So let's go with speed, I guess. Because this is the one thing. If they notice that they can get rid of Helicath, I should bring a second contingency. Maybe I should have also been planning to bring either Alsgor or Emek. But really, Helicath makes it work. I don't think Alsgor or Emek quite make it work. So let's take some extra. I mean, I really don't like this. I feel like no matter what I do, I can't quite get it. Yeah, this didn't work. Good game, Dante. I really should know better than to hope that I'll just get to keep Helicath if I have no other staying power. Maybe I needed to put maybe Pythion in there rather than Rhodos, or rather than Sun Wukong. So let's start with Duchess. I feel like with Duchess, we got everything we need aside from cleanse. So I'll go with I think I want to go with Mithrala. And maybe I do want Helicath. Or maybe I want Rhodos. Or maybe I want Kymar. Or maybe I want Leo. Let's take Leo. Leo at least can't die from Lord Shazar. So he's going to bring Rotos, which is a great counter to Leo. I'm going to bring... Maybe I want to bring Ronda then. Because Ronda can be a good response to Rotos. And what's going to make this whole thing work? You bring Pythion again as well. Warlord? Yeah, Warlord doesn't work for me. So let's just get rid of Warlord. And do I want the resistance? Yes, I do. I'm reminded. Did I put that on my list of questions for Pythion? Yeah, better and high resistance with maybe some stone skin. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm expecting to be slapped around. I think he needs high resistance. That way he's likelier to keep his buffs on himself. And with a bunch of buffs, he's got built-in passive resistance or passive damage reduction anyway. So Cruel Fate, out come the bombs. Didn't get a critical hit on Pythion, which is good. Probably going to steal health from Pythion. Oh, from Ronda, okay. So I'll start with the cleanse. Do I want to go for the revive now? I think I do. And there's that reaction gear kicking in. I'm telling you, she may be slow, but she's got staying power. So let's go for my wave attack. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Alright, well let's try to hex them. Try to buy ourselves some time. Block debuffs is probably a good idea. Your turn to stone. You are not turned to stone. Come on, Arsenic, what are you going to do? Okay, let's pick on Arbiter. Really want to get rid of her. We'll put up a Strengthen. What are you gonna do, man? Come on. Let's put up the block debuffs again. I think he's waiting for the right time to use his bombs. I guess this is the other problem with having a team that's so slow. I have to sit here and wait for them to make decision after decision. Given that Rhodos is about to take a turn, I feel like this isn't quite the right time to revive anyone yet, so I'm just going to wait. Okay, so here comes the revive. And there go my champions again. Alright, this sucks. I'm out. Oh, look, it's Arsenicum again. Wonderful. Okay, well, I don't want him to have Rotos. Although, I can still hold off on that thought. Uh, maybe I want to take... Well, I'll take Sun Wukong. We'll go for Mithrala and... I kind of want to go for Ultimate Death Knight, but I'm also expecting him to take Rhodos anyway. So maybe I'll take Mithrala and Helicath. All right, so at this point, I'll take take Ultimate Death Knight. He hasn't taken Rotos. Maybe I want to take Rotos. Or maybe I want a Reviver. This is the question. Because we got to also bring Pythion. We have a reasonably balanced team here. I think. It's between Pythion and Rotos. I'm going to go for Rotos. Why not? So he's got Foley. All right, let's just get rid of Foley. Right? Or do we want to get rid of Warlord? Getting rid of Warlord also kind of works. So we can go with, let's say we still go with the speed. Okay, so I have the opportunity to come in and murder somebody. Let's make it him. And we'll take some health from Arby. Youch. Wow, I actually can't believe we lost so fast. I'm kind of floored by that. I think he got that lucky 3% with that one bomb that landed on Mithrala. I think that's what happened. I don't think we got outsmarted. I think we just got really unlucky. But it's hard to tell, isn't it? And now Plarium can't find me an opponent again. What about that guy? Let me fight him again. I'll keep fighting him until I win. Or I'll keep losing to him until I admit he's just straight up better than me. Well, to those that are bearing with me as I sit through this timer, I mean, I suppose I could edit these videos and just get rid of these timers so we don't have the dead air and that I don't feel like I need to fill it, but I don't want to. And this is part of the whole game experience, right? We sit here and we watch this ticking timer. Batep. This name looks very familiar. So we're dealing with Arby again. Okay. How about... How about... Okay, if I'm going second, maybe I do want something like this. So what you gonna do, Vitep? I'm expecting some block revive. So maybe Foley, maybe more to Macabre, maybe Rodos. He's bringing a defensive paradigm. That's cool. That makes sense. So maybe I do want Ronda so that I can try to punch through this UDK. Maybe. I'm still not sure. I kind of want Sun Wukong. Maybe I want some block revive in here. Maybe that's what I want. So, oh, don't take him by mistake. I'll take Fenax. And maybe I will take Sun Wukong. I really want to get rid of this Ultimate Death Knight and then take Rodos. It really depends what comes, though. If I can't get rid of the Ultimate Death Knight, then I probably want Ronda. And I'll get rid of whoever I'm getting rid of. I also kind of want to get rid of the Elva. She's a sneakily good support unit, eh? Come on, Vitep, you're trying my patience. Of course, I probably took just as long to pick my champions, too. Doesn't it always seem to take longer when you're waiting for them? Okay, I'm actually totally comfortable banning Ultimate Death Knight. In fact, I think the whole reason that Vitep took Ultimate Death Knight was because he planned on taking some single attackers here. So that's probably the thought process. I might have been better off with Mithrala, but you know what? It's too late. It's too late. So I'll get rid of Ultimate Death Knight. If I can get up block debuffs, we should be fine. So no Duchess. I'll take the resistance. Sadly, I think Duchess was the only one who had decent resistance. Okay, come on, Vitep. This shouldn't be a hard decision. You're going to do the speed boost. That's what Arbiter does. That's like the whole point. And he's going to put the fears everywhere, right? Which is also kind of the point. Except weirdly, they didn't seem to land on anybody. So I'll come in with this. Is this going to be enough? Let's see. No, it is not enough. That is so frustrating. I mean, look how low he is. So I really need those books. And as much as I want to hit him, stop him from healing, I want to get the block debuffs up because I am worried about those debuffs. I will rain down swords on everyone. think this is my best move here. So let's take some health from Arbiter. Youch. He hits very hard. I would like to kill him right now. Oh yeah, you've been deleted. That's right, Vitep. Your nuker has been deleted. Now Rhodos can try to gain some power. Damn, that was close. We almost got them right there. But I'm feeling pretty good about this fight now. We're in a very, very good position. Bam, deleted. Good game, Vitep. And we're fighting Vitep again. Now he's got his chance at revenge. So... I could be a bit of a troll and start with this. Since I know that this is part of your strategy, Vitep. What else you got? He's going to take my Pythion. Very clever. I love it. So I'll bring in Mithrala. I think we're probably going to need her. And maybe I'll just show Helikath now. I think I'm happy with this trio. And then I could just bring any other two that I want. I'll probably bring a Reviver. I want to bring Rhodos. I could just bring Rhodos and Phenax. But I'm probably safer with a Reviver. So let's go with Duchess. I'm worried about this Bomber. Because my Duchess is going to go first. She's probably not going to I don't know, she could. He's the wrong affinity. I could also bring in Elva and it'd be the same deal. But Duchess is probably tougher the way I've got her arranged on the account. And if I have Rhodos, I can be in for the long game. Phenax, I can kind of delete stuff immediately, but Rhodos can... Rhodos is more robust, so I'm going to go with these two. I think this is the way to go. He needs a nuker. If Vitep doesn't pick a nuker, 100% getting rid of the Bomber. Because then I don't have to worry about anything. Except he's bringing a second Bomber. So let's get rid of one of the Bombers. Oh, no, he's left. I'm not sure why. Maybe he worried that I could place block debuffs with Duchess or be able to cleanse with Mithrala. Because that's theoretically possible, but, I mean, on my end, I wasn't confident in my ability to do that. I suppose we'll never know. Well, he's going first again. We're dealing with somebody going first. I'm going to take these two. This seems like the correct response today. Maybe one of these days when I get first pick, I should go ahead and pick RB just to try to go first, see how it feels, see how the other half lives. So I'll go with. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe okay. I will take these two. Could even, I mean, Ronda's like a perfectly good response to either of these champions as well. So I could be picking Ronda. Maybe I'll bear that in mind for the final pick. But I am finding that she's kind of slow. Hmm. I'm worried about getting bombed out. Worried about a lot of things. Eh, let's try it. So, first of all, I mean, we don't have to worry about getting bombed out if he doesn't have a bomber. So let's just get rid of the bomber. And I'll take the defense. Still have to worry about strips galore. I mean, this is where lots of polymorph would actually really help. As much as I hate polymorph. Okay, so let's start with. Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's the session. It seems really anticlimactic, doesn't it? So let's see. How did we do today? That's a lot of opponents leaving the battles. So technically, we won 7, lost 3, but honestly, I'm not sure what to make of today. What do you make of today? Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Thanks for joining. See you on the next video. Take care.